The police is saying that as a result of the raid this morning, they are investigating intelligence that they have that an emerging gang is operating from this premises. Do you want to comment on that?
Gang. Gang is a fun word. Alright, so why, when we keep asking the reason for them to be keep coming here, they didn't give us that information. They keep on coming here over and over. We keep asking what's the reason. Alright, so you're telling me they're saying it's an emerging gang. Okay, most of us are families. We live in this community from we were children. My brothers, you tell me say you can't have friends. That more ask. You cannot have friends. They are here because they are gonna start build the wall this morning. Them there last night, them cook and them run them boat and them chat and them laugh and them drink their liquor. They could get up to come start build up the wall this morning. That is it. Them me no know of my brother them and my friend them in a no gang. I mean know them in a music and them do them farming. Them we have some goats we have we raise, plus the farm we have over Bernard Lodge side there so. So me no know what kind of gang them talk about.
So you are disputing the police version of the events?
Yes, if it was a gang, why on numerous occasions we keep asking why you could just say alright, we'll take them because we feel it's one gang or whatever. Why you couldn't provide us with that information?
So they're being processed right now.
Oh.
What are your expectations? That they will be released?
I thought them carry them and them process them last week and them come back this week and them always come on a Friday or a Thursday. Always a Friday or a Thursday, you can expect them.
How many times have the police raided this house?
Alright, them come last week, them come. If me can go through my phone because my video all of the times, them over 10 times, over 20 times. People always say,
Oh, how much?
over 20 times.
They have come to this house over
Yes,
20 times?
Yes.
And they detain persons from
They have
occupants?
never detained. Process and let go. That's it. Process each time. I'm going to alright, sometimes they don't take them away, they just come, search, leave. Sometimes last week them take them away. Couple times them take them away, process them and carry them back. So I don't know what's the problem.
No address to them on the warrant. No address to them on the warrant. If that's how the case, they go for the whole blood stretch and go search everybody out. And that's what they go do.
They always have to take yourself to do.
You think this is a game?
You understand?
You mentioned something about the warrant that they came with this morning. You want to tell us some more about that?
Okay, the warrant that they came with has no name. It didn't have a fixed address. It was not signed nor stamped. That was not a valid warrant. When we asked to see the warrant, the officer was iffy about it. He didn't want to show it, and when we kept pressing and asking, he then opened a little book folder thing that he had. He didn't want to hold it in which we could actually see it, but I went over his shoulder behind him because he wasn't turning it to me. He was turning it to my brother and my father. And when we looked, we saw no name, no address. The address that we saw on it was actually Central Road. No fixed lot number or anything. No name on the warrant. And they came here multiple times with something that they claim is a warrant.
The men that were here with your brothers, they were here for what purpose?
The wall, as you can see, they're gonna start building the wall today. We don't need to say, if we have something simple as this, we don't need like to get workmen to do it because they are hands-on in certain aspects. They can do it. So we in this community, we actually live as a family because we actually all of us grow together. So we just stick together as one in this community.
There is a situation where Indicom was brought into the whole thing. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, not the last incident. In this, the incident before, Indicom was brought in the situation because, as I was stating before, the same fake warrant thing, and they came and they them tear up the door, and they went in. They took the camera system and everything and went with it. And from them, the camera system, it no work properly.
So your family is being targeted,
I can say so.
and for what reason you don't know.
I don't know. We have not got a valid reason. They don't give us any reason. When they come here, they are being so disrespectful, saying we are not occupants of the property, so they cannot give us any information, and they might promise to kick in our face, backs down, thump down, all them somebody. So when them behave that, we are gonna tell them, say, all right then, whatever, we are cuss them back because them are promise will lick on them something, so we are cuss them back.